can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air. It's Hurts. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
Timing and anticipation, those are the critical elements anytime you're throwing a ball outside of the numbers. If the quarterback waits too long, Mike, that receiver just gets closer and closer to the sideline and just makes what should have been a much easier throw and catch an incomplete pass.
That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for an Eagles first down.
At the 22-yard line.
Hurts again. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
63. Go Silver, ready?
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. This caught right side by Worthy. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
The main goal for these quarterbacks when they're facing zone defense, Mike, is to identify the soft spots quickly. You need your guys to get open and stay open all before that defense has a chance to get home with their rush. They want to tie the coverage in with the rush unit. Like you see here, you can get good protection and your receivers can get open and find those open spots. You deliver the ball on time, there's a lot of room to operate.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. A run with the fullback hand. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter, as they will see what they can do with this 3rd and goal.
Hey, 73, 73.
Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for 3rd and goal.
Go, touch, touch. Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer. Hey, easy, 63, 63, back. No, touch, right there, right there.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Myers' kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Throwing to begin, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Philadelphia.
10 at the 10-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Out to his right. Off he goes. And he will get into the end zone. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Oh, I couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Really third, they need one.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 30 down.
63. Go silver, right?
And they'll throw here with Hurts. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
To the right side here, pass is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Again, Hurts. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line.
Philadelphia.
King, Phil King. Kyle left Yeti. Hey.
Hurts will try it again. That's a short one caught by Laporta. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll send Worthy in motion. To the air again. Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. That is caught to the goal line and in.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Eagles are on the board. It's 10-7. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Ray McLeod on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Not much happening there. Just a short game. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Here comes Worthy to return. Now an opening past the 30. action. Here's Hurts. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for an Eagles first down. Throwing is Hurts. Here's a screen sent up to Williams. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
63.
To throw is Hurts. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Hurts again. He dropped this down to Williams. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Man in motion, heading right. Off the play fake, Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Williams trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal for Hurts.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on 4th and goal. They'll go with the sneak, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
From his end zone, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Michael McFadden.
as it can possibly get. Mike, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Eagles are on top. It's 14-10.
Set to kick off.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On first down, it's Hurts. Metcalf pulls in that one. And a up and down, just shy of the 40. So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So, from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
63. Go Silver, ready?
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
73.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many of these crossing concepts, Mike, at every level of football because they're good versus man, they're good versus zone, and the best thing they do is they get the ball out of the quarterback's hand and in a good position for run after catch.
They'll power ahead with Ham, the fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
They come to the line for this one. Third down, needing 3.
Easy, 63, bang. Out. Tiger Hornet. Kyle Yetti.
They'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of the fullback. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. He'll get this complete to Worthy. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
10 more yards.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll try to run with their fullback. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Here's Hurts. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it to the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes Worthy to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A 1st down throw for Hurts. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Here comes 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Eagles' 32-yard line.
63.
Throwing is Hurts. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This a potential game winner. So the Eagles will use their 1st timeout here. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This one he's got to have. And this one online. And it is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
He's to midfield. Still on the move. A tremendous return. He's already got him in field goal range.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these 2 things. Balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all 3 of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. That's caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play.
What a defensive breakdown. Mike, it's the last play of the game. You have to keep everything in front of you, and then just rally tackle. But instead, they let him get behind the defense. He does the rest after the catch, and this is going to take a while for them to get over this one. That is just a brutal loss.
So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one, and I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind, but I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You can look at past performance. You can look at metrics. You can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off. And from there, it's anybody's game.
And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Watch out now. Safety Fury. Hut.
Guy plays straight ahead. And he'll bowl his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Down. Ready.
They give it to him again. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. It was Andre Cisco who held him down there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and just 2 to go. carry for him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Case, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down, they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Drill, 52. Set, ready.
Love looking to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling the preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Ready, ready.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside a field goal range. He gets him 9 on the ground. A good pickup ahead of 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by a Kevin Witherspoon. Well, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB at you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
I can promise you that is a throw, and as a quarterback, when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Completes a DK Metcalf. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Hey, Silver.
On 1st down, Hurts. We'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down.
63.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Hurts on 3rd and 2. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
First and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Down.
Running it now out of the gun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Green Bay.
Ready, set.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. And it's the Packers, who have 1st and 10. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, set. 52 blue. Hut.
Going to the ground again on 1st. We'll cobble together a yard there. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd down.
From the 39. Completed over the middle. They get this down to the 28. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
It's a gain of 10. And the Packers.
Love with it on 1st down. And the man is there to knock that away.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Set, hut. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready. Yellow, 22.
They'll try and punch it in. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. You know, just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. Love out of the shotgun. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Here we go, right up the gut. And he gets in, touchdown. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. Lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down. It's a quality yardage on that play. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
That's good for the Eagles. First down. First and 10 at the
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Back to throw it. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
One final shot before the half. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. McLeod now returning it. Making some progress here. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
From the 41. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Cut out left. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
63. Great. Check. Hey, 73.
First down throwing for Hurts. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Hurts trying again on second down. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Go Silver. Tiger Hornet.
On third down, it's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Now he's taking a deep shot right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Malone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second down.
Right, 97.
Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now they have third and short.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They'll run it from the gun. Has the first one once more. He's past the 45. The 30, 20, 15. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers push their lead further to start the half.